Hey, welcome back to another weekly cash stuffing. If you're new here, hey, my name is Sasha, and I've been cash stuffing and sharing my journey on here for almost 2 years now. Because of the cash stuffing method, I have managed to pay off over $35,000 of debt, as well as start to save an emergency fund, as well as many other savings. This method has been completely life-changing for me. And yeah, so let's just jump right in. I'm going to be cash stuffing my weekly paycheck. And I will just mention that I do not cash stuff my bills. So after I work out my budget with Budget Bestie, I figure out how much money to withdraw and I leave money in my account to cover all of my bills. So we're going to quickly count the cash here and make sure that I have the correct amount before we proceed with cash stuffing. Perfect. So we are cash stuffing $920 today. And would you look at all the $10 bills? If you're new here, 10s are always a challenge for me to get. I go to my local ATM and they are not always an option, but today it was. So I took advantage and took as many as I possibly could. All right, so we're gonna start off by cash stuffing my wallet. These envelopes cover my day-to-day spending. So groceries is getting 80. This just has to cover myself and it's enough for 1 week. Dining out is getting 50. My fun envelope, I like to carry over the balance if there is one. I'm adding $10, so I'm just gonna do a bill swap there. And then my household envelope, this is for buying things that I need for around the house, like paper towel, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, anything to keep my household functioning that isn't food related. And then gas will be getting 40. And I did just recently fill up my tank, so I will likely just carry this $40 over to my next payday and add to it and then fill up my tank then. I seem to be getting by only filling up my tank every 2 weeks. Okay, so that is my wallet. Now we're gonna move on to some of my challenges, such as my emergency savings fund. I am doing a savings challenge with this one, and my goal right now is $6,000, which works out to be approximately 3 months worth of expenses for me. So this is the tracker here. Every time I complete it, I have another $1,000 saved. I currently have saved up $4,000 and it's sitting in my high interest savings account. And then we've got $200 so far saved on this challenge. So today's getting 100. I'm gonna shade in the symbols on the tracker. So we've got a 50 and two 25s. And I will just remind you all, if any of these savings challenges or binders or anything are of interest to you, they are available in my shop. There we go. Christmas. I am adding to this one today. I haven't the last couple times. It's getting 20. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 40 so far. My end goal is 600 on that one. Christmas is like 6 months away, so if you haven't already started to set aside money for Christmas, highly recommend starting now. It is such a stress relief being able to set aside just a bit every payday so that you have money come Christmas. This is my 3rd Christmas now that I've done this, and it's just been life, like a total game changer. Okay, and then vacation. I want to complete this challenge as fast as possible because I am going on some mini little road trips this summer, so this fund will be covering that. I've got 500 in my high interest savings account, plus another 350 saved, and then I'm gonna be adding 250 to the challenge today. The really great thing about cash stuffing is you can adjust your savings goals. So for me, I wasn't as aggressive with this one, but now my plans have changed. So I'm adding to this one more and adding to other ones less. So yeah. So I have, let's see here. I definitely have 1,000 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. I have 500 and then 500 in the bank. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out 500 plus this place card holder and swap in a $1,000 place card holder. And then this money will now be going to the bank. And I'll be depositing it into my high interest savings account. Okay. So that is it for this binder. Now we're going to move on to my sinking funds. Beauty, I'm adding 20. I currently have 20 in there. Medical, I'm adding 10. Clothes is getting 30. The funny thing about the ATM today is it didn't have 20s, but it had 10s, so that's why I don't have many 20s. I had to do some bill swaps in my binders so I could have some 20s for this cash stuffing. Gifts, I'm adding 50. So we've got 60 so far, and then I'm not adding to the remaining envelopes in here. Okay, we're moving on to savings challenges. We're gonna do my 52-week savings challenge. Today's envelope is $10. So I fill an envelope a week, and at the end of the year, I'm gonna have $2,024 saved, and that will all be going towards a vacation. Okay, 100 envelope challenge, but I know I need 250s, so I'm gonna do a bill swap here. And that is all going to the bank. I've already filled my 100 envelope pockets. Okay, so we're filling both of these. I am rounding up to the nearest 5, so they're each getting $65. And I'm getting so close to being done this challenge. I'm hoping to be done in the next couple of weeks. So that's really exciting. And I have decided I will definitely be going live on YouTube. I don't know the date or the time just yet because it's all dependent on when I finish this. But once I get closer or I have finished it, I will definitely make a post about it. And then we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do number 15. This binder is getting thick. So exciting. When I'm done, I'm actually going to be taking, I think, the bulk of this and putting it towards my first home savings account. I'm trying to max out my contribution this year. So you are allowed to put, last year I maxed it out with $8,000, and then this year you're allowed to put another $8,000 in. So I've already put in $2,120. So I'm hoping to put all of this in there as well. And then whenever I complete one of my other savings challenges, I will top it up till I've maxed it out. So super exciting. But yeah, look at this go. Ugh. And please ignore this. I would never send this out to a customer. I just couldn't justify wasting it. So yeah. Okay, and the last savings challenge I'm adding to is my relatively new one. It's called I Like Big Bucks. There are 5 savings challenges in here. There's a $5, 10, 20, oops, I skipped one, 50 and 100. And when all 5 combined are complete, there's a total of $5,000 saved. Okay, so we're gonna be doing 5s. Perfect, there's 15 of them. Let's see how many we have total. All right, so I have $140 saved so far in 5s. They add up so fast. When the 5s are done, there will be $500 saved. So we're gonna shade in 15. There we go. And all I have left now is 2 10s. So let's just go ahead and shade them in. And there should be 6 total now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay. So that completes today's cash stuffing. Thank you all so much for joining in. If you have any questions, please be sure to leave them in the comments below. I would absolutely love to hear from you all. And if you haven't already, please hit subscribe and like, as it really helps my algorithm. All right, thank you so much for being here. Bye, everybody.